Hey, it's Garrick. Welcome back to my channel, Garrick-ish. If this is your first time here, I make videos on modifying my Tesla Model Y, reviewing Tesla accessories, and anything tech. So what I have here are some great products from VION. VION came out with the dashboard sunshade mat and also that magnetic phone mount. If you don't know who VION is, VION has made some great products regarding protecting your car from the sun and from the heat with the window sunshades. I'll have those videos in the link in my description below. Definitely worth checking out, especially if you're looking to cool off your car during this hot summer. So let's take a deep dive on these products. So let's start with the sunshade mat. Okay. So this is a nice little mat that's going to be placed on top of your dashboard. As you can see here, it has a felt material. There's some grips on the bottom here, so it's going to cling onto your dashboard really easily. So one of the reasons to get one of these mats is you want to protect the dashboard from the hot sun and the UV rays. And not only are you going to protect that, but you're also going to reduce the amount of glare. I noticed in my Tesla Model Y on a really sunny day, or when I'm driving when the sun is setting in front of me, this sunshade mat is going to actually help reduce that glare. So this is definitely worth taking a look into if you live in one of those areas where you have a lot of sunlight. So definitely take a look at this. All right, let's take a look at the magnetic phone mount. So the magnetic phone mount is going to attach actually directly on that wood grain, or if you had that white part of the dashboard in your Model 3 or Model Y. All right, let's take a look at this. This is the mount. As you can see here, there are about 6 pointers here. It's actually going to slide into the dashboard. I will definitely show that to you in the car. It doesn't matter if you have the wood grain or the white dashboard. There is actually a spot for this to slide in front of the driver and the passenger. So the way this really works, you're going to slide it in, you're going to shift it to lock it, and then you're going to turn the knob, and that will tighten the mount onto your car. So there's no adhesive. There's actually a nice rubber protection here that's not going to scratch your dashboard. And here, now this is a MagSafe mount, okay, which is going to work really well if you have the latest iPhone. Now, if you don't have an iPhone, or if you want to use something else other than a phone, like maybe a tablet, you can actually attach this magnetic ring, which has some adhesive on the back, to either an Android or a tablet. So you can use that here as well, okay? Now, the way this works is you're gonna unscrew this. You're gonna take the ring, you're gonna put it right over here, and you're gonna take this, clip it in until you hear a little click. You're gonna turn the knob. Now, great thing about this mount, it's not a fixated mount. So here, you can able to maneuver this to the position the way you want it. So if you have anything like possibly a sexy button, or you're using Teslogic, or you want to use Waze, you want to use your own Google Maps, you can mount the phone or tablet right in front of you, where you're actually able to see it really well, and you can position it to any position you want. That's going to make it work. And on top of that, it's not going to block a lot of the AC vent compared to some of the other displays that's out there. So this is definitely an option for you if you want to go this route. All right, let's go hop into the car and let's test these products out. To mount the phone mount is really, really simple. There's actually grooves inside here. So what I mean by grooves, if you look inside the passenger side and the driver's side, there's actually grooves. So the reason why we're going to do on the passenger side is because I do have a display on top of my steering wheel, so we're going to leave that alone. But here, this is actually going to work really well, because I just realized that when I'm on road trips, my wife is actually on her phone streaming, watching a few different things, and having the mount here is going to make it easier for her to watch, where she doesn't actually have to hold the phone. So as you can see here, you're going to pick a spot. You're gonna slide it down to the groove, and then you're gonna shift it to the left, and then you're gonna turn the knob to the right, okay? And by doing so, what's happening is that it's actually locking the mount directly into the dashboard. And here, you just gotta reposition it the way you want it, and just turn the knob to the left to tighten it. You now can just drop your phone right there. As you can see here, this phone is mounted really, really well. I can actually stream and watch different things on the screen itself. So let's test it out. This mount is rock solid. As you can see here, this mount is definitely holding my phone up pretty well. This is an iPhone 13 Pro Max. It's not light. It's one of the heaviest phones that's out there. And as you can see, it's not blocking the AC vent. You know, my wife is really gonna enjoy this. She's gonna be able to watch me, you know, as I'm driving, and she can watch all my videos and so forth, or she can watch her, you know, whatever that she wants to watch. But overall, I mean, you take it all, pop it on, really, really simple. And a great thing about this mount is that if you don't need it, you just gotta loosen it up, shift it to the right, and it's off. No adhesive, no scratches. There's definitely protection here, as you can see. So this is definitely a great mount overall. If you're in the market for a foam mount, this actually might be one of the best ones in the market that I've touched so far. Great stuff, VION. If you take a look at this mat's actually pretty good looking mat. It really does hide some of the glare. I know it's not super sunny today, but if you took this off a little bit, as you can see, it's brighter. There's definitely some reflection here. Now you put the mat back on. Wow. This mat's actually pretty cool. Definitely has a nice look to it. It definitely hides some of the glare. It does match the speaker grill, so it gives that nice look to it as well. And yeah, I'm really happy with this. It's definitely gonna protect the dashboard. It's also going to protect the glare from the bright sunlight if you're driving towards a sunset or a sunrise. But overall, these are some great accessories from VION. Now, VION, like I said, they've made some great accessory in keeping your car cool, but these are nice little add-ons that you can add to make your life a little easier. So if you are in the market for a mat or you're looking for a new foam mount, definitely check out VION. I'll have the link and my coupon code GARRICKish for you to use. I'll have that in my description. All right, I hope you like what you saw. If you did, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. On top of that, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. You definitely don't want to miss out on any of the new content and any of the new accessories that I'll be reviewing. Stay safe out there, and I'll catch you on the road.